welcome Senator Eric Lucero.
Well, thank you, everybody. I have an outdoor voice naturally, so no worries. But it is a blessed day to be here. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Despite the fact that we live in times where truth itself is under attack, we are not going to allow ourselves to be demoralized. And the fact that you're out here today is a testimony to that. And I am so thankful for each and every one of you and the thousands that can be with us today as we continue this battle on the side of truth. Now, one of the things that I want to touch on is what's happening over in Israel. Because the battle for truth is not just here in Minnesota.
Right.
The battle against truth, the forces conspiring against truth are worldwide. And we see that starting yesterday. Well, it's been going on for before any of us were born. It's been going on since the beginning of time. But this hate towards God's people and any... Is it actually still on? It is. That is amazing. Yeah. So these are my speakers, so that's why I'm overly concerned when they tipped over. So if these weren't working, I've got no parade speakers for next year.
This is where Minnesota would reimburse.
But this battle for truth, this cosmic battle, principalities and powers, the forces of evil do not end. They never quit, and they never will. And they're attacking God's people, the Jews, in Israel. Now, here's the truth. The Lord had Abraham walk the length and the breadth of the land, the territory that he would give to the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And it stretched from the river Egypt, which is the Nile, all the way to Euphrates. That is much larger than the territory that we call Israel today. Now, where did I put those notes when that speaker blew over? I had no... Oh, here they are. So, there's many different things we could keep in mind, but just a couple that I want to highlight in this time. First, the Lord gave the land to Israel. And it is not for anybody, the United Nations, or any other person or country, to try to divvy up that land. It is the Lord's to give, and he gave it to the Jews. Second, the Jewish people are the apple of the Lord's eye. And any who have a hatred, understand, yeah, that sign is just going to stay, understand that it is a spiritual battle. In their hatred for the Jews, it has a satanic origin. Third, for 2,000 years, the Lord had dispersed the Israelites among the nations, and he regathered them in our day. For 2,000 years, the diaspora occurred, and it is a miracle that a people without a nation were able to persist, and they miraculously were brought back to the land in our day. And they have been regathered, and the Lord keeps Israel. And so despite what's happening, however many thousands of rockets Hamas or other haters of the Jewish people might throw at Israel, the Lord does not sleep or slumber. And then lastly, we pray for the peace of Jerusalem.
Yeah.
And so this battle that we're seeing, whether it be halfway across the world or right here, There are many things that can be said this last session, but I think among those we see the lawlessness on the rise. There are those that are working to either not enforce the law or to eliminate laws that would protect the innocent, the law-abiding, or to deliberately create new laws that attack the most innocent among us. And so one of the signs that I brought with me today, make crime illegal again. I wish this could be a joke, but it is real. There are those in power and offices across Minnesota right now that are willingly turning a blind eye to the breaking of the law, to the tormenting of the innocent. Criminals have a revolving door, are right back out on the street. Not by accident, but by design. And in this cosmic battle for truth, again, we cannot allow ourselves to get demoralized, and we will not give up. So thank you again for coming out. Thank you for the support that you've given to myself and my colleagues as we stand on the front lines. But we are no more important than any of you or any across Minnesota. While we might be the ones pushing the button and sitting in committee, we need your support and your prayers. And that's what each and every one of us, together, unified. Unity is strength, and we remain unified for the future of Minnesota, for truth, our great republic, and giving a heritage to the next generation. Thank you so much.